Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have a new video. And as you can see, today we'll be playing The Fire Rises, which has got in the last month, I think, quite a rework. You can see we have major addition about France. For example, also it seems about India, because yeah, quite good. And also new paths for Russia, and also far left Germany. Interesting. So we'll get a single player, new game, light the match, and then what can we do? Well, interesting, they said that now India has a focus tree, but we can't play as India. So, do we want to do today? Well, America is a good chunk, but I think it's quite basic to play as them. It's the easiest thing. Then we have China and Japan, which are the two arch nemesis, and the entire game you prepare to fight one another. So there's that, but yeah, I don't feel really like ready for a long grinding as Japan or either China. But maybe another time we'll try China, maybe as the liberals, which seems to be new. And so we have France, Germany, and Russian Federation, which are all some pretty interesting possibilities. So, Russia invade everyone. France, well, be France and lots of things. But today I want to stick with the usual guy, classic Germany stuff, because yeah, why not? Well, I won't say which pact we will try to do today, because well, it's not that easy to say, because the game, okay, will give you some paths, also depending on the choices of other nations. In this case, for example, we and France, well, we will go to war with Russia in some time. Sorry for the spoiler, but yeah, there is that. And depending on who we fight with, which could be Russia or the Soviet Union or the Russian Empire, if I remember correctly, then we will get different focus trees. So now we have focus tree, which also, well, not bad, I would say. Yeah, a lot of choices to do, but there's that. And also here we have France, which yeah, no, okay, we'll decide to do if or Le Pen or Macron, and it seems, yeah, we can already see their work because they only have these for now. So interesting. And so there is this, which is quite interesting. Then let's see what they did to Russia. Okay, this is the same. Yeah, remember this more or less. Yeah, this beautiful commands a special military operation. But actually don't remember this thing. Fight against the left and fight against the right. Interesting. Probably is a part of the rework. China, yeah, the same. Fight against COVID. For the most part. And here Japan, which I think it was bigger at the start, but not sure. What about India? Yeah, nothing. And the United States with their beautiful State of the Union. Side against Trump or side with Trump. Yeah, and these remain the same. So these are the major players, if I remember correctly. Then let's get to work with our focus tree. We can only convene the Bundestag. So this is what we will do. Dockyards. So yeah, only convoys for now. Better modern equipped. And mechanized. Modern generation 2 mechanized. Okay, so for now no tanks. And it seems we can produce a little more. We have some choices to which we could start looking into. So you know, Germany 3, well actually 4 branches, but you know, here one is hidden. So 3 main branches that you can see here. EU, so work towards the EU, or still democratic, but yeah, simple Germany, democratic towards the future and Green Deal, or you know, aligned to the right, as you can see here. So you know, nationalists and things like that. But there is another path, more or less, because yeah, these are not actually the path, I think. Yeah, they only gives some power to some parties, which is the communists, which yeah, you can't actually empower them here, but if we want to, we could empower them later. We can focus on domestic issues and aim for energy independence. So, well, yeah, you have these decisions about the European Union, and as you can see down here, German political sphere. So yeah, the Bundestag, various parties, which you can see here how much power do they have for the most part, you know. And also you see right now there is a coalition between the 2 main parties, the SPD and the CDU. So there is that. But we will have decisions about that later. Now, yeah, COVID-19. Yeah, it's 2020, February, time to get COVID-19 here. The first case in Germany. And so very, very bad things are starting right now. Here you have it. Oh. And Saudi Arabia has gone full blown war. We might intervene in that too. Yeah, and oil crisis. Because, yeah, why should we try to get things better? Beautiful, you know, just beautiful. Saudi refugees arrive. So, refugees, as many as we can. And we can afford to take in so many. Oh, if we can beat them here. Oh well, if I can beat them. Oh, that's good. 136 soft attack. Yeah, this is what I'm working with. 1 division versus 4 and we win. Maybe I shouldn't have picked. Well, interesting. Yeah. So, Second American Civil War. I think we might get a little less speed because I really feel like things are going too fast. But it's like just me wasn't doing that much focus. What? German stock market crash? I didn't remember that to be a thing. Okay. Vladimir Putin's resign. Okay. So the time has come. So who should we contain? Red Menace, the Reich, or both of them? Both of them. Obliviously. And we are the leaders of NATO. And Medvedev is the leader of Russia. Which means that we will probably form the European Union. And we negotiated with the Iranians, and we can do one Europe, one vision, which should be good. Oh, so we didn't need the Azerbaijan gambit. We could have just gone down here, and it would have resolved the crisis. Oh yeah, that would have been good to know, let's say. Also, well, oh, they're still there, I see. Okay, then yeah, Mexico is gone. Italy took somebody out, and I think we will send a little help to kill Islamists in Africa. Also, am I blind or the front moved? No, I think the front moved. But we are not winning easily these battles. Battle of New York. Yeah, the clock is ticking. Patriot Front will probably attack us quite soon. Ah, interesting, this France rework. I didn't know that. So yeah, you can go for a lot of things with also the European Union. Ah. Well, interesting. Oh, poverty development increases, decreases. Yeah, we must fix that. What? Why? Yeah, and Volkswirtschaft. But this should start to fix that. And things are escalating here with the Republic of China. And they have some not so big army. Japan has, yeah, did most of the things actually. So now could go for common agricultural policy. Yeah, I think this is wrong. So, with our beautiful Federal Republic of Germany, and we have as allies the rest of Europe and, well, Turkey, more or less. And against us there is, yeah, Medvedev, Russia, with a permanent defense force readiness, which is quite damn good, you know. But we'll think about that later. Well, we defeated Islamists in West Africa. Yeah, we did a pretty good job there. Also, we have a quite good federalization process, which will come in handy later, you will see. Okay, focus tree finished. And we'll go for, I think, defenders of democracy. But yeah. And war. More war. Oh yeah, I forgot they were an enemy. I want to mobilize the nation. Ooh. 20% support. Does it mean that we can go, yes, we can do German militarism, we can do the fun part of our focus tree. Now, we could do both of those. well, clearly, if you want a strong Germany, this is better. But hear me. I'm going to try two things. I am going to try one time we'll lose the war against Russia and we'll form the European Union, and that will be, I think, the more funny thing, the best thing. And also we'll try to win another time. I'll save the game, and with that, so this is better for winning, because it gives buffs to all of the European nations. So if the AI is not too bad, this should be quite good. Also here we have a bunch of things about the navy, which doesn't matter that much. It's a damn land war. So we're going to do Europe United, so later it will be easier to win. Okay, continue democracy, and as you just saw, depression budget sustainment completed. So right now we should have lost our negative buffs. So guys, right now we are intervening in the East African war between Egypt, Sudan, Eritrea, South Sudan, Ethiopia, Somalia, and the East African Federation. And Somaliland and Djibouti, but they're not that important. But still, East African Federation and Ethiopia are two interesting democracy, which, I'd like. They are quite nice. Sudan is a military democracy and Egypt is a military democracy. Well, I mean, those are all very good troops. And they defeated South Sudan. And they won. So, yeah. All the volunteers are coming back. Yeah. Well, a Sudanese state is now a military junta, which is not much better. But, well, we got a big Ethiopia, which is a democracy. And Somalia, which is anarchist, but it's still democratic. So, like that. And Somaliland, which is another democracy. And better of all, East African Federation, progressivist. Right now we are preparing for the Russian beer, which is scary strong right now. So right now we are more than half the way to federalization progress. We have, well, I would say decent armed forces. I think they're not bad, to say the least, and pretty stable government. Medvedev, I don't like this. Yeah, EU lapdogs and constant attack on Russian sovereignty and national character. Will never bend to the will of sodomites in Brussels? Yeah. It seems that he's going to invade us, as you can see here. Military invasion. Yeah, the beer roars. And yeah, also Atomwaffen, which hasn't yet got its final focus tree because they weren't able to beat the states of Florida, which, damn, he survived more than Trump. DeSantis, he really is great. So, yeah, Russian build-up coming a little too early. Yeah, as you can see, what is coming? Not good. We just got a little better Bundeswehr, hopefully. So that should help. Is a justification. Yeah, Russia is justifying. Okay. This means it's going to be bad. Like a lot. Well, when they will... okay. Donbass, the parties unify. This is going down very, very quickly. I'm not sure I'm ready for that. And stop it. Yeah. Russia has invaded Ukraine. And this is a very, very, very big problem, you know? And here it is, the European war. Yeah, damn it. How much volunteers can we send to them? 2! What? God damn it, this is bad, only 2 volunteers. But we will see. Okay, that's it right now, because, well, we'll come back to this. And we will soon join the war as the first European war, but you'll see that in the next episode, along with us forming the European Union. So please like and subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!